and today we're going to be kind of talking about what's going on with the development of episode 2. As you can kind of hear, and I feel, I am not 100% right now. I have the worst fucking migraine, and I can't wait for this stream to be over because as soon as this shit's over, I'm about to hop into bed. But um, I want to give you guys a bit of an update. We were going to update you guys in the April Fool's video today. As you can tell, it's not done. It wasn't finished. I kind of didn't have enough time to finish it in a day. I was not planning on releasing an April Fool's video, nor was I aware that April Fool's was coming up. I forgot about it again, so you guys get this. You guys get an explanation video. We're kind of trying to go bigger with episode 2, make it bigger and better. And with that, it will probably take slightly longer than we've expected. I've been waiting on Adventure Lads episode 3 to be done for about a month. So I kind of wanted to start around the time that ended, but I have done some animation and stuff, and we have all the scenes separated out, so that'll be pretty cool. We are doing a recut of episode 1 for YouTube and Newgrounds because we had some copyright issues with the final fight scene music, so I wanted to get that rescored so we'd no longer have any copyright issues. But along with that, I wanted to basically kind of restructure episode 1 because it didn't come out as good as I wanted it to. You ate. Nice. But yeah, no, episode 1 did not come out as great as I had hoped it would, but I did learn from it. Pacing issues will be fixed, hopefully, slightly. We're adding a few extra scenes at the beginning just to kind of give it a bit more oomph, you know. It won't be 100% fixed because we're kind of just coming in and adding some scenes that were already planned for that, so they already have ideas and storyboards, stuff like that. So that's the type of stuff we're going to be adding. I've also fixed a few things from episode 1. Hi, what's happening? I'm just kind of explaining what we're doing for episode 2 and episode 1 of my show RyleeAdventures. Hello, Ashy. I don't believe I've ever seen you in the chat before, so welcome. If you couldn't tell, I am just fucking sick right now. But yeah, so for episode 1 recut, we're going back and fixing some scenes, adding some scenes that weren't shown, and yeah, fuck, I have fog brain right now. I should not be fucking live streaming while I'm sick. But yeah, no, I think something quite major is we want to add an entire scene kind of documenting what happens in that 3-month period between Riley when he meets Jackson and Riley after his arm is taken off. So we kind of want to fix that pacing issue that we had because almost everyone I've talked to has said that there was like a bit of a pacing issue there at the beginning. So we're trying to fix that, or at least I am, because I noticed it the second it came out. It will hopefully be slightly fixed with the tweaks that we're doing to it. But yeah. Some other things that we're trying to do to it is like I said before, we're doing a new music, and I want to do a new intro card. What's it? Hello, Gabe. What's up? How you doing, Gabe? Gabe Doodles. We want to do a new intro, or at least I want to, because the intro was kind of shit. It was kind of like thrown together. before Riley Adventures was really kind of thought out. So we're going to be redoing the intro. As I said, we're going to be redoing some of the scenes in the beginning. So the fucking airport scene will be having an extended viewing of Riley after the blast. Spoilers if you haven't seen episode 1. The airport blows up. So we'll be kind of seeing the immediate aftermath of that. Then we'll also be seeing more stuff after Riley's arm is taken off once again. A little bit of a spoiler if you haven't seen episode 1, but Riley's arm is no longer with him after the first 2 minutes. But we kind of just jump into after he's kind of accepted that. So I want to add like at least a minute or two of just kind of sitting down and like just sitting there, and it'll be like a calm collective like thing where it's like a lot of emotional stuff is happening on screen, but you can't hear it. It's kind of like this muted like sound of like fucking like imagine getting your head hit and you hear like a ringing in your ear. Like that's kind of the sound that's going to be playing for a few minutes. And we'll just be getting these like glimpses into what happened in that 2-3 month period between Riley's arm being taken off and him meeting Jackson. So that'll be exciting. I love fleshing out the story. We're also adding a whole new 2-minute scene that was cut due to time and animation restraints in a montage scene. Do you watch Ed's World? I do watch Ed's World. I don't watch it as religiously as I used to, but it's still a pretty good show. I enjoy what they're doing. I just hope that some of the flaws that they've had recently get fixed. There's just been subtle inconsistencies, but overall I like Ed's World. But yeah, that's basically it. So at least for episode 1, we have about give or take like 5 minutes more. Give or take. I don't know how much is going to be added in there, but we have. I want at least a minute or two for the in between montage scene for that 3-month gap. We have a few scenes here or there that are just being added in where there was dead space there before. New intro, new music, whole new scene that was cut from the original, and and we're animating some of the Blaze and Riley like conference. It's going to be kind of like this like very distorted animation. I think it'll come out cool, but yeah. So that's it for episode 1 recut. Episode 2 should be coming out in the coming months after that. So while we're waiting for Yannick's episode to release, that I'll be working on episode 1 recut. Yannick's episode 3 will come out, which includes some dialogue and stuff from my characters, because in episode 2 of RyleeAdventures, we have a crossover with Yannick Studios. So that'll be really cool. I love having his characters together. It'll especially be great because by that time, when we like basically get rolling on that, I hope to have the new Flip-A-Clip update out, and I know what's in it, so I really enjoy it. I really enjoy knowing what's in the next Flip-A-Clip update. I will never tell though. I will never tell. I don't want to get sued. Oh my god, I look like shit, bro. Holy fuck! I look like I got fucking ran over by a truck. Holy! I'm just trying to army through this. If it seems like I'm just kind of sporadic right now, I'm just trying to not die. But yeah. Episode 2, hands down, going to be better than episode 1 ever was. once again, it's going to be a crossover between Adventure Odds and RyleeAdventure, so that's already kind of leaning towards it. There's a lot more stakes. They could lose their lives at any point. So, will they survive? I don't know. You'll have to watch episode 2. So, when it comes out. I don't want to give away too much details, but we are going to Canada. Specifically, we're going to Toronto in episode 2, and we won't be there for long, but hey, it's a really cool bit. I love seeing like some new locations for the Riley Adventures universe, so it was really cool working with Yannick, kind of like getting the script together, getting the voice actors all good and good. We're definitely going to have a bloopers video for this one. For episode 1, we really didn't have very many bloopers because it was kind of like read line, do line, stuff like that. People were sending in their lines from like across the world. Now we have like recording sessions where people will go in, all of them will record their lines at the same time. Either that or we'll have different sessions where we'll record different lines. So it was pretty cool for episode 2. All of the lines are recorded. All we have to do now is storyboard and animate. So, and I guess sound design. I'm excited. We have probably the most ambitious shot I've ever done, which is saying a lot because I've done a lot of kind of ambitious shots, not like a whole lot, but like the Blaze fight scene was pretty ambitious. It took months. And the dragon fight scene was very ambitious, but kind of underwhelming. Oh, that's another thing. I want to add to the dragon fight scene when we get back to do recut of episode 1. I do want to add to that. Holy fuck. Some other details about episode 2 is that it will be a game changer for the universe in and of itself. After episode 2, Riley Adventures won't be the same? Question mark. It will not be the same. That's all I'll say. Because there's some real lore implications in episode 2 that won't be realized till the downfall. But I'm very excited to be setting that shit up because I love this. I love this. You guys are. I think everyone's going to enjoy this when it comes out because holy shit! When I wrote this, it had me like going. So, but then again, I'm emotionally invested in these characters. So, when you guys figure out what's going on and what happens. Anyways, you won't want to miss episode 2, basically, or the rest of the series, because the rest of the series is probably important as well. But episode 3, we're tackling with being an amputee, because that's kind of like left out of the first 2 episodes. That whole experience, I really want to kind of show that in episode 3 of the life of being like an amputee and having to deal with phantom pain. That'll be a big thing in episode 3. Which I love. I love exploring stuff like that. Which is that's the very first thing I've actually dropped about episode 3. So enjoy that information as you will. But yeah, no, episode 3 will be detailing like Riley's experiences with being like an amputee, not like exactly like telling you, but showing you in this very cool artistic way. I can't wait. I'm very tired. But it's worth it. I love every second of this process. And I just hope you guys enjoyed as much as I have been, because holy shit, it's been a ride. And I can't wait till season 2, because season 2 is going to be 10 times better than season 1. Just as episode 2 is going to be 10 times better than episode 1. But you will just have to wait, and I'll just have to wait. But thank you guys for tuning into this little live stream. I'm sorry I didn't get the April Fool's video done today. It would have just been like 30 minutes of just like a JPEG, and it would have just been zooming in anyways. So there would have only been about 30 seconds of real content in that. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't upload that, because it would have been kind of like Smosh movieing you, or not Smosh, yeah, Smosh the movie on YouTube back in like 2000s, where they just like had like a walking scene for like an hour. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. This has been Riley, and I will see you guys next time. We should have a trailer out for episode 2 this month. We'll also still be continuing our shorts. Hopefully those will come out either weekly or every other week. I just don't know how much time I'll have, especially since I'm sick, and I also blew up my vocal cords voicing for other people this week. So yeah, it's been a ride. Sorry for dragging this on. I'm just tired. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.